Welcome back, everybody. It's your girl, Sterling's Elemental Spirits, here to give you another energy read. How's everybody doing? Okay, let's go ahead and start right on into this energy read. And before I dip down into this energy read, thank everybody for the subscriptions, the likes, the shares. Thank everybody for coming by, paying homage, tapping in with me. Okay, I do wanted to go ahead and say that. Thank everybody for doing that. Okay, now let's go ahead and get inside of this energy read. Ancestors of my highest white light, please come forward with your chain of protection linked around me, please, for this message. Align and clear my chakras for this message. Anything that is not aligned, cleared it right now. For I'm here to heal, grow, know, reach, teach, and become my highest selves. Okay. Oh, look. Finally, I found the light. Somebody, possession of gifts, legacy. Okay. You have got the rite of passage because of what you possess. You have got the rite of passage because of your gift. You possessed a gift. It's part of your spiritual legacy. It's part of your spiritual inheritance. You have gained the rite of passage because how necessary it was to change your way of thinking. Okay? To gain greater wisdom. Okay? All right. Spirit, what you got for me in the collective? Things that we need to know, heed, be aware of. Okay? Queen of Wands energy. What do we need to know about this Queen of Wands? Okay? Queen of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands. What do I need to know about this Queen of Wands and Magician? Okay. Ooh. Five of Pentacles energy on the bottom. Your energy has changed. Ooh, okay. Okay. Justice in reverse. What do we need to know about this right here? Somebody's trying to do an injustice to a Queen of Wands. Somebody's trying to do an injustice to a Queen of Wands. Some type of excessive, severe injustice. This is a bigot. Decisions. Someone's choosing to follow you. Give me something for this Two of Wands. Oh, so someone's coming in to express something. Okay, so there's a magician out here that's coming out with a swiftness in communication to express the injustice. What is it coming to express? Emperor. Okay. Queen of Wands, you're coming in. Okay, Queen of Wands, Magician, Injustice. You're coming in speaking on and how to express into an emperor about what's been hidden. Is this the same energy, Spirit? Give me something. Chariot energy. Emperor's coming towards a Queen of Wands. Okay, to try to triumph over the Queen of Wands energy. The Emperor is sitting here in a vengeance is mine type of energy. Okay. With the Eight of Cups. This Emperor's going to have to leave. This Emperor's going to have to leave. 4:48 on my timer. Yeah, this Emperor's definitely in his Hangman energy, honey. Yeah, he's going to have to leave a home. Oh, yeah. Okay, so There is an emperor who is sending an excessive amount of injustice in the Queen of Wands energy, okay? Towards, ooh, towards the Queen of Wands. But there is a return of energy towards the Emperor's home. So Queen of Wands, you have left an Emperor's home here. You chose to leave somebody here. So there's an Emperor out here that is working on something. What is this Emperor working on for this Queen of Wands? Fraud. Trickery. Knight of Cups in reverse. So he's trying to come towards the Queen of Wands into trickery. He's trying to triumph over the Queen of Wands energy by trickery. Okay? Based off the Queen of Wands decisions. So the Queen of Wands, you decided to leave this Emperor, okay? Okay? You decided to leave this Emperor. But this Emperor's trying to come back and trick you into, wow, giving up your fortune? Trying to trick you of luck? Nine of Cups in reverse to the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Seems to me that this Emperor is having a hard time figuring out about this fortune or this luck that this Queen of Wands holds. Give me one more. Some emperors over talking about how a fraud, the Queen of Wands is a fraud. Yeah. But the Emperor's in stagnation, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, honey. He's in stagnation due to his ideals. Okay? Whatever ideals that this Emperor be holding in his subconscious is the reason why he's in stagnation right now. Okay? He's wanting somebody to see his way, the way he does things, what he idols. The Emperor idols something. Whatever he idols is keeping him in stagnation. But he's coming towards the Queen of Wands because of the choice that she made to leave him. And now there's a Queen of Wands out here that is expressing to the Emperor, who is not sitting well with the decisions or the choices that this Queen of Wands made, is coming forward to send out his vengeance energy to have the Queen of Wands leave her home. God almighty, what? Trying to trick the Queen of Wands. But how he's trying to trick her through fraud regarding her ideals. Because of the ideals that sits up in his subconscious. So therefore, he's trying, I don't know if it's swapping of the mindset or the crown chakra here. You know what? I want to use my other deck. Because, look, Empress, you're doing some action. King of Cups? What? King of Cups? Two of Cups? Hangman energy. Working on it. So this is what this Emperor's working on. He's working on it. What was that? What was that? Okay. Use my other deck a little bit. Okay. Give me something for this Queen of Wands, please. Give me something for this Queen of Wands. I want one. Five of Swords. I can't make this up, honey. Honey. He's trying to get the energy of the Queen of Swords. Oh, I mean the Queen of Wands, excuse me. Five of Swords. The energy of Five of Swords. What did it look? I'm trying to find something, y'all, and it's just like Spirit is trying to get me to search. Yes. Okay. This is why, okay. Where is swords? And this makes me think of it right now, y'all. So I'm sorry. So, not really, but really. Sorry. Five of Swords. Okay. This Five of Swords is a disdainful man. Looks after two retreating and rejected figures. Okay. Five of Swords. Dejected figures. Okay. So this is after two has left this man. Two people has left this person in dejected figures. Their two swords lie upon the ground. He carries two other on his left shoulder, okay? But in this one, it does not show this, okay? But it's talking about the discord of the mental mind, the subconscious that this energy is holding, okay? And degrading, destruction, reversal, infamy, infamous, oh yeah, dishonor, loss, okay? So therefore, this Five of Swords right here, honey, what? Ooh, they wanted you to be, they're trying to dishonor your energy. They're trying to do a reversal. They're trying to do a reversal. And by dishonoring your energy here. Okay, Five of Swords for the Queen of Swords. I mean, for the Queen of Wands. I don't know why I keep on saying Queen of Swords. You must be spitting some truth. Give me something for this Magician. Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh my God, somebody, look. Nine of Swords in reverse. Wow, Spirit, why you got me all up in this right now? Because people need to realize what the nine of, all with these swords. Okay, thank you. Nine of Swords is talking about death, and this is reverse though. In reverse, imprisonment. Okay, so there's a magician out here that's imprisoned with his subconscious, dealing with doubt, suspicion, reasonable fear, shame. So they're trying to dishonor your energy, Queen of Wands energy, okay? And trying to do a reversal by dishonoring your energy. Okay, and then there's a magician over here. And this, look, you are this magician. You are the magician, Queen of Wands. Okay? And with that Nine of Swords in reverse, honey, they want you imprisoned. They want you imprisoned in your mind. Okay? So it's something that is continuously coming out of this Emperor's mouth. Okay? Yes, it is. Give me something for this Justice in reverse. Okay, they want to try to have you out to make you out like a bigot. Okay, give me something for this Justice in reverse. Okay, 21 World. Wow, that fell right on over here on Knight of Cups. Trickery, fraud. Okay, so they're sitting here trying to have the world to look at you as if you are a fraud, as if you're tricking everyone. Okay, 21 World, to have you seen and viewed as a bigot. To have you seen as an excessive fraud, excessive trickery. Okay, this is severity, severe backlash towards you. Speaking on you and about you. Okay, Two of Wands. Give me something for this Two of Wands. Okay, Seven of Cups. Okay, opportunities. So someone decided, okay, there was plenty of ways. They were trying to find plenty of ways to try to attack you in different ways, different forms. No weapon form. They're forming weapons of mass spiritual destruction towards you and your energy. That's what they're doing. The Seven of Cups is talking about opportunities. Okay, give me something for this Eight of Wands. King of Wands. King of Wands. So this King of Wands. This King of Wands. I heard about to say kumquat. Ooh. Is coming through to express. This is who was coming to express. This King of Wands is. It's coming to express. Okay. About you. About this magician. About you being imprisoned, trying to imprison your mind or your spiritual being by coming and speaking false reports, fraud in your energy. So someone is speaking fraud in your energy. Okay? Emperor. I hear she ain't real. She faking. That's what I heard. Emperor. Page of Swords. Emperor. Why did I get that? I got that vision. Page of Swords. Sadness. No, it's Page of Swords. Authority, overseer. Yep, Secret Service. Yep, Secret Service. This King of Wands is the Secret Service. Hold on just one second, y'all. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad you done. Okay. Huh? Yeah. All right, my love. I'm here waiting on you. Okay, I'll see you when you get here. I'm going to finish doing this reading real quick. This is still going. Look, this is still going. I'm going to have to undo this. Okay, sorry. I know you didn't heard part of my conversation, but it's okay. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and finish with this reading. Okay, so it seems to me that this Emperor is definitely a Secret Service. He's the one who is definitely trying to come and view you at this time. Okay? This King of Wands who is this Emperor who's coming in to express. Okay? Oh, yeah. Ace of Swords right here. Okay? Wait a minute. Why did I get that? Not like why did I get the card? He is getting enlightened. Or somebody getting enlightened. Triumph. Doing this by force. Somebody's doing this by force. Vengeance. Chariot. By force. They're doing this by force. Alright. 8 of Cups. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. This is why I write stuff on the card, y'all. So that I can remember. No, majority of the times, like I go with the illustrations on the card. Responsibility. Someone was definitely trying to mess up your responsibilities here. Because this King of Wands is very irresponsible. And he's very irresponsible and reckless with his energy. Okay? Wow. That's why he had to leave. Okay? He was definitely at a discord in his mind. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is speaking on the Tower. Yeah. This King of Wands, this Emperor, is definitely going through a sudden change. Things is not going as planned. Something is definitely going on inside of this Emperor King of Wands energy right now. Okay? His ideals is coming crashing down. People are starting to leave this person. Okay? Empress. Okay? Trying to say that the Empress is a fraud. Trying to say that the Empress is tricking everybody. Wheel of Fortune, honey. Alright? To mess up your fortune. To mess up your luck. To mess up your destiny. But you are destined to do this, Empress. You're destined to do this. This is the lover that you used to be connected to. This is a karmic lover. This is your old karmic lover who's trying to do this, honey. Yes, it is, honey. Trying to definitely have people to stir away from the Empress, okay? But it seems to me that people are going to stir away from him, okay? Because it seems to me that this Emperor, this King of Wands, is just not able to let something go. But people are getting tired. They're getting really tired. Honey, look. Look at this and the way it failed. This is why he's in stagnation. This is why he's in stagnation. Look at that. Okay, this, I'm trying to tell you. This means you got a new partner. Okay? Someone's got your heart. This person doesn't have your heart anymore. Okay? You went and you snatched that mug back. Okay? You remember that song by Bryce Tilley? Talking about asking for my soul back, or I should have asked you. What's that song? Might not have been Bryce Tilley, but it was talking about I should have asked for my soul back. Asked for my heart back. Okay? You have received your heart back from this Emperor. Your spirit back from this Emperor, who is now in stagnation due to his idols. What he idols. Okay? What he truly idols. Okay? Hold on just a second. Rite of passage. You got to write a passage. You got to write a passage because you changed your thinking. The illusions was cleared. There's an Emperor out here, the King of Wands out here, who is a spy, who was sent in to be your spy. Four of Earth, okay? Ownership. Somebody does not have ownership of their self. Someone is not part of the divine order here. Okay? Five of Fire. Someone is over here that is brainstorming, that is trying to interrupt the divine order here. Someone who definitely does not have ownership of their own crown, vessel, spirit, or body. They have attachments. Okay? Star. So someone wants the transformation of the star. Whatever that they're doing, honey, they're not part of the divine order. They're not grounded in the divine order, okay? They do not have ownership of their vessel. They do belong to attachments, okay? These energies, whoever this energy resides with, honey, is trying to create brainstorm to conspire against the star. Okay, they're trying to steal the star's transformation. 9-8. Okay, they're trying to send the manifestation, the energy of the star, the manifestations of the star. Okay, compassion. Queen of Water. Okay, this is a water sign. Queen of Water, who is seeming as if they're coming forth in an emotional energy. Someone is looking for some emotional security here. Okay, this could be an emotional vampire who steals emotions, okay, but does not return them. Okay, someone is very tricky with their energy when it comes to the emotional security that they need. Okay, they are wanting some emotional security here. They are collaborating. Okay, teamwork. It's teamwork that is now helping someone stay unhinged from their foundation. Wow. This is spiritual teamwork, honey, that are having some spiritual group efforts to stay dedicated to collaborating with an individual's mindset, to have them unhinged and not grounded in their spiritual nature or spiritual foundation here. That's what I need to know, Spirit. Queen of Fire. Okay, and this is in reverse. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now. Collab, collab, collab. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. There's a lot of collaborations that's working on as action. Okay, someone that is definitely... they're not connected. They might be collaborating, but they're not dedicated. Okay, this is half-ass efforts getting half-ass results. These people that are collaborating together but are not dedicated to what they are trying to seek out, honey, their souls are not connected, okay? Their soul is not connected like the stars is, okay? Queen of Fire is in reverse. Heirophant energy. Yeah, Heirophant energy. So, Heirophant, you have got a lot of emotional security that you are surrounded in with compassion and generosity. Okay? You've been setting these healthy boundaries. Okay? Queen of Air. Okay? You are protecting your crown. Okay? All these boundaries are to help you stay calculated in your decisions, okay? You're receiving clear communications, Heirophant energy, for your spiritual practice here. Give me something for the Queen of Fire, please. Hey, baby. Okay, and then it's a High Priestess out here. So there's a dark High Priestess out here, honey. There's a dark High Priestess out here, honey. Mystery. Dark High Priestess is over here trying to experience through intuition. So wow, there's a dark High Priestess out here is trying to experience through you, Star, through your intuition. So your intuition might be trying, I ain't gonna say might be trying, but they're trying to intertwine their dark intuition with your intuition, Star. Okay, Heirophant energy. Okay. See, Heirophant energy, you are very grounded, okay? You're tending to what you're doing. You're tending to what you're doing. You're reinforcing your spiritual practice by continuously setting these healthy boundaries to continue to have you grounded, trustworthy. Okay, because you're trusting your resources. You're trusting your spiritual resources and your spiritual downloads that you have planted, and now you are disciplining yourself. Okay. Yeah, you're disciplining yourself about what you have planted here, protecting what you have planted and what you're growing, what you're building. Okay? Staying disciplined and staying self-reliant upon self and with spirit, with restraint and self-control regarding these healthy boundaries that you have built. Oh, I know that's right, Spirit. Give me one more, Spirit. Celebration. That is keeping you in your celebratory energy. Okay? And with this pleasure, the celebratory energy, is you're going to have pleasure and you're going to have harmony in all of your relationships. Just not your personal ones, but in all across the board. Business, career, your love, children, everywhere. That's beautiful, okay? Because now you hold intellectual authority. Okay? This intellectual authority, it spreads from the spiritual realm, the esoterical realm, all the way down to the 3D world at which we're doing spiritual work. Okay? So therefore, you're definitely in tune with the rules and the laws of the spiritual world. Okay? And you're helping enforce those spiritual laws and the spiritual rules towards the collective that are following you. Okay? All right. I'm going to leave that right there, y'all. 29.49 on the daggone timer, y'all. I will be back with another one. And until next time, I'm out. Bye, y'all.